Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, hope you're all doing okay. Today we've got some more Project Castaway for you, and we're just taking a little sip of water. There we go, lovely. And yeah, today we're going to be getting on with our raft, so that was promised last episode, so we'll get on with that today. If you take a look in the bottom left hand corner, you'll see that we've got some poison issues. Now I think I've been bitten by something in the night, but I woke up just in time because the health was going down rapidly. So yeah, that's happened. So I'm just going to quickly read about this poisoning. Yeah, for relief, try eating ginger. Okay, so someone's told me already before I recorded this, after I recorded this, that you can just dig up some ginger and it's just over by the rocks. So that will come in handy later. Thank you very much for that. Robert, I believe your name was. Thank you very much, mate. You gave me loads of great tips. So awesome. I think you're a new subscriber, so thank you for that as well. Right, we're just going to sleep this off. It looks like our health is going back up again. That's great. And just before we get going, if you like this kind of content and you want to see more like it, give us a subscribe. And if you like this video, give it a like. And if you got any tips or suggestions or questions or anything in the series, put those down in the comments. Right, let's get on with it. Right, so I'm going to go with the barrel raft base. So we're just going to pop this down, there it is. Okay, and then I'm just on the other side, I'm going to use the normal raft base. So just logs for that one. So one on that side, and one on the other side. And then I'm going to put one in front, but I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to attach the rudder and sail. So let's look for, there's the rudder, pop that down. That takes a large stick and a piece of cloth, I believe. And then we can put our sail down. There we go. Right, so let's go and collect some materials for that, and I will be back with you in 1 second. Hopefully it'll be a little bit lighter by the time we've got all that stuff. So one more stick, and there she is, all done. Right guys, name suggestions for the boats, for the boat in the comments. What do you want it to be called? So I'm just trying to work out how I was going to move this around, because it's a bit different to Stranded Deep. So I'm just like messing with the sail, and then I'm going to try and push it round, I guess. Push it from the front, that should sort of turn it, and then I can put the sail up and get sailing. I am going to put a front bit on the front of it, like a little platform on the front, and put another sail up there as well. So I think there's going to be some modifications to this design, but I just wanted to see if it actually worked, and it does. It's not the quickest, so that's why I put some more sails on. But as we can see now, as our first test, it does indeed go in the wind, but it's not very fast at all. In fact, with how quick the days go, sailing to another island is practically going to take all day. So it's always going to be dark when we're sailing at some point. We're either going to be going into darkness on one island or coming back to darkness on our island. So that's going to be a bit of an issue until we get some more sails on. But for now, proof of concept, it does work. It's starting to rain and the sun's coming up. So let's fast forward a little bit now until that sun is up nice and full. Right, so as you can see there, made some improvements, some alterations. We put a sail up the front, we've moved our sail over to the other side, and we put another one up there, so we got 3 now. And this is our first voyage, I guess, our first test floating, and it's going pretty well. Honestly, I don't see a massive increase in speed. I don't know if wind direction is anything in this game. It does seem a little bit quicker, but it's still going to take us like half a day pretty much to get anywhere. So I would like to see that go up a little bit in future patches maybe, but it's certainly quicker than swimming there, so we'll definitely take it. So yeah, this is going to be a great little raft to take over to another island and go and explore. So for now, what I'm going to do is head back to the island, clean up some things, make sure we've got enough food and enough coconuts to take on our journey, and make sure we're just fully stocked up, ready for anything that might face us there, because I honestly don't know if everything's the same on each island at this point, or if there's any other sort of dangers we have to worry about. I have no idea what the sharks can do in this game. I know they're there, but I haven't encountered them yet. So I'm just going to push this raft back up on shore and go and take care of some stuff, and I'll be back with you in a second. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is make use of this leather, because we're going to need some sort of water pouch at some point, and you need leather to do that. So I'm getting some large sticks, and we need some rope as well. So I'm just gathering up some large sticks. Oh, I think this game looks absolutely beautiful. This blue sky, turquoise water. I mean, I've upped the contrast a little bit, and the saturation just a tiny bit, but it looks so beautiful. One of my favourite things in this game, which I don't do on camera so much, but maybe I will, is just to sit down when it's, you know, late and the sun's going down and watch the sunset and eat your food. That comes back to my one gripe with this game as well, that the daytime is just too short. Look how quickly the time goes up. Each second is a minute, and that's far too fast. I think you need a good at least 45 minutes of daytime to have a good amount of time to do lots of things, you know. But I'm not crapping on the game whatsoever. I really like it. I just would love, I'm sure there's going to be a mod along at some point that does that, or maybe the devs will add that as an option, that you can just make the daytime longer or something. But I really think it needs that. So again, some more sticks, and we got a coconut under there, but we can't quite grab it. So let's take this back, put this on the tanning station, and we just need 4 more ropes, and I do believe we've got those. We just drop these down here. Now it's getting dark again. It gets dark very early. It's not even 5 o'clock and it's getting dark. I'm not sure if that's like accurate to the time, to the place, but maybe it is, you never know. Alright, just got to make some more ropes. Let's chop down some yuccas. And we might as well go for a bumper load, since there's another yucca plant there. Let's grab all of these. There's usually one hiding. Oh, we got them all. Right, let's put those on the spindle. Let's get those done. Alright, now we got that. Let's put that in there and finished. So let's put the Komodo skin in. And, well, that's going to take 24 hours to do. Okay, let's jump forward a little bit until it is the next day and we got some nice sunshine. I'm just going to order the camp up a little bit, sort some things into piles, and I'll be back with you tomorrow morning. Right, it's another day. We're going to have some breakfast. You see the sun is shining. We've got a little bit of cooked meat there. Obviously fill our belly up. Awesome. So I'm going to do a little bit of tidying up at the camp, and then just check around in that forest to see if there's anything like stones or plants or anything that we could gather up, and just order up nicely. And then I'm going to do a little bit of exploring around the rest of the island, just to see if there's any sort of cool things, blueprints or things like that for things we can build. So I've got a chili plant here, and I don't know if this is going to spoil, but I want to collect them up just to see what they do. So I'm just where is it? Read about the chili plant. Here we go. Chili plant, spicy. I can eat these and also use them for some recipes. Okay, all right. I wonder if you can find a chicken. If you can put chilies on the meat, that is so cool. Alright, so let me just tidy up here a second, and if I find anything interesting, I will get back to you. It's probably going to be cut out, but it does look like it. What is this? Ancient lantern. Oh, the music. What is that? It's got some, like, it's really well decorated. Ancient. I wonder if this belonged to Sandy. Are these mushrooms down here? Mushroom. Small white mushroom. The blue ones I'm not going to try. They just instantly, nothing is blue in nature unless it's going to kill you. So, yeah, we're not going to try them. Alright, let's bring... Man, what if this is haunted? We'll put it right by the bed. There we go. I hope it's not haunted. That's freaking me out, actually, because I haven't looked into this game very much. And I know your sanity can drop. So I'm just wondering, if your sanity drops, do you start seeing, like, hallucinations of things and... or like ghosts and things like that. That's going to freak me out if some like ghost guy walks up on us. Alright, I'm going to continue gathering up any stones I can find and stuff, and then we'll get on our voyage. So let me get back to you when we're ready to do that. Alright guys, well, you might be able to notice we're in a different shelter now. I've been very busy over the last probably 2 hours in real time, taking down parts of the old camp and plopping up a new, I think that's a large shelter. We've got a bed raised off the ground, and we've got our stone campfire in there as well. I've still got my water still over here. But another tip from Robert, as you can see next to the shelter just there, was to build this table that I can't remember what it's called, deconstruction table, where you can literally get all your materials back if you deconstruct an item. Very handy. Now, I don't know if that has an area of effect or anything like that. I may have put it in completely the wrong place. I may have to use it or take things down on it. I'm not sure, but we'll see how that works in a little bit. So right now I'm just chopping up some firewood. Just making sure everything's stocked before we go on our journey, so when we come back everything's all ready to go. We don't have to be worrying around in the dark or trying to get things going like a fire or anything like that. So stocking all that up, and I'll get back to you when we're ready to literally leave this island. Right, see you in a second. Right, okay, and as you can see there, I've made some improvements to the raft as well. Put some extra sails on, and I've put some shelters, what would you call them, covers over the top, some tarp things, some parasols to give us some shelter on our journey so we don't get too sunburnt. So here we go, sail is raised. Let's just turn us on our course, and then I'll put the other two up. And we'll just see here if putting these other two sails up gives us any more speed, because I don't think it does. I don't think we sped up there at all. Let's just look at the land. Really don't seem to be going any quicker than we were. If it does speed up, I don't think it's that noticeable, but maybe it does. So the island straight ahead is where we're going. And I love this, that you can just let go of the rudder and just walk around on your ship as you sail. It's so good. It gives me the... I really want to build like a bigger ship now, the way where I could actually walk right across the deck and do stuff. I think you can build fires and beds and stuff like that, and shelters on these maybe. That would be absolutely amazing. So a lot of upgrade options for this, I think. We'll have to look into that in the future. What I need to grab over from this island is another piece of cloth, just to finish off that last parasol thing back there, because I think I've run out on my island. At least I had a look around and I couldn't find any. So let's jump ahead just a touch until we're making landfall. Land ahoy, mateys. Okay, here we are. Let's just drop these sails back down. And a little trick I've learned, if you go off the boat, go to the back, you can literally just push your boat back up onto the shore, which is very handy. You just have to give it a really good push, really push it up there, and there we go. Whew, okay, that looks safe. Everything good? Okay, let's go explore, guys. So what I'm going to do is take pretty much everything I can from the island, like sticks, cloth. We'll probably build the parasol when we've got enough materials for it. And I've got a hammer as well. I don't know if I built that on camera, but yeah, I've got a hammer now so I can destroy things. And there seems to be, there's lots and lots of stone on this island. And quite a bit of yucca as well, which is handy. It doesn't look like there's that many trees. I think the island I'm on's got a lot more trees than this island. But yeah, I'm just looking around now for some, I guess I could take pieces of scrap metal, pieces of cloth, any small sticks we can find. I can't really bring rocks back yet because I haven't got any storage on the boat. But yeah, just looking around to see if there's any weird clues or anything. Like, what is this coming up here? That's an SOS sign. That's so cool. Oh, there's loads of bug spray. There's like a box here or something, like a briefcase. I can't break that with the axe. I probably need to use a hammer, but I don't think you can break it down anyway. What's that? A fuel cell? There's some weird stuff here. I wonder what else is here. Oh, we've knocked the sign over that. I guess that hasn't been of any use, has it? There's some more cloth. Nice. Any more snow? We're full of sticks. I wonder if there's any other weird things here. What is that? That looks like a cheetah, guys. Why would there be a cheetah on this random island, and what the hell is it surviving on? I don't want any part of that. Okay, if there's a food source for them here, then I'm not seeing it. Unless they're just eating the crabs. I don't think they could survive on that. And if there's one, you think, oh, there's got to be more than one. Or, unless it's very recent. Very recently got here, been put here. That sketches me out and I want to go home. Let's finish this parasol. Yeah, because we've got no chance of outrunning a cheetah. Absolutely no chance. Did Usain Bolt beat the cheetah? I can't remember. I think he might have done. But we're definitely not Usain Bolt in this game. Right. Okay, I think I've had enough exploring for now. We just need a few more bits to finish this bit off. If we can grab them from the other side, maybe, without coming into contact with that. I'm calling it a cheetah. It looked like a cheetah. It could be a leopard. But okay, let's just try and find a bit more. I think I just need more cloth and a couple of sticks, don't I? There's some more cloth right here. Look at that. That's brilliant. Yeah, lovely. It's just sketching me out now. I don't know if there's more of them. Should I be on the lookout? Is it gone over there? Is it coming back? They can run really fast. There's like is that a message in a bottle there? Let's take that. Grab that. Thank you. That sketches me out. Big time. Don't like it. How are we going to take that out? Because we're going to have to take it out at some point to keep exploring this island safely. We've got plenty of cloth now, I think, to make that last parasol. I'm just not liking it, guys. It's just... it's going to attack so fast. I don't know what we could even do about it. I haven't got any kind of weapon that could take that down. Maybe if I build a spear? Right, for now I think I'm going to jump back on the boat and take us home. I think we've got enough cloth to build this parasol now. It does make me wonder though, what else is on this island? We definitely don't have a cheetah, at least I haven't seen one on our island. So what's the story here? It seems like every island has got its own little sort of story and its own lore for you to work out and see what it is. I think I might have to chop down a tree here to get it's coming. I saw it. Did you see it? It's coming. Oh no, I need to push the boat back. I'm gonna hide. Hopefully it doesn't see us. That really looks like a cheetah. Its long legs look. Okay, I think it's walking away. We might just have time to get out and push the boat back. Let's go. Let's see, can I push it from this side? That would be nice. Oh, it's not letting me. I think it's walking away though. I think we got time. Come on, go. The sun's going down as well. This is sketch. Let's turn it. Turn. And I think we're gonna have to start going now. Yeah, we are. Let's put the sail down. God, it's so dark. I wonder if you can have a torch on the boat. That would be really good if you could just light up a bit of the sea ahead of you. I've just got to remember where we live. I think it's that island there, isn't it? Oh, right, so we got to get weaponised up when we get home. Big time. But it does look like there's a few trees there. It's a really nice looking island. It'd be a nice place to build a big house in the middle of that little gap there, I'm thinking. Alright, let's get home and finish this episode off. Well, I've just pulled up back to our island and I've noticed there's a little cave that I hadn't seen before. So I think we'll go jump in and let's have a look in here. I don't know if it goes anywhere. There's something there. Bronze shield. Is this another ancient artifact? Oh, right. Okay, well we've got to get this back on the boat, hopefully somehow, if we can. I might have to swim back to shore with this. Oh no, we can get on. But I can't do that at the same time. Will it be fine there? Hopefully. Let's hope it doesn't. Oh, we're stuck on the rocks. That is the problem with the barrels. They do get stuck on rocks near the shore, which can be a little bit annoying. But hopefully we're just a matter of turning around. Or maybe I'm going to have to do some... Oh, it looks like we're beached. We're beached on a tiny little sandbank. Oh my god. Okay, right, give me a minute and let's see us when we're back at base. And we are home, rested. It's a brand new day. Okay guys, I'm going to leave it there for this episode. Thank you for joining me again. Remember to subscribe if you like this kind of video, and if you want to see more like this, give the video a like if you liked it. If you got to this point, I think you did. And I hope you can join me in a live stream. We do live streams every night, or almost every night. So there's always a different game going on, different discussion happening. So I hope to see you there. I hope you all have a brilliant day. And bye bye. See you in the next one.